Back to First Take Math with Brian. We're going to continue with factoring some more complicated trinomials since they have this 6 in front of this x squared term, which we call the quadratic term. This makes the factoring much more difficult. Again, a strategy I found was what's called the x factor strategy, and again, all the x factor strategy is a way to organize your math. So the first thing to do is just draw a nice big X on your paper. Our next move is we now multiply the 6 to the 20. That's going to be our first step. And that's going to go right down in here. So that's going to give us 120. That's our first move. Our second move is the 23 drops into the problem down here. So I drop the 23 into the problem there. These two numbers are now going to be our multiplying adding numbers. So the 120 will go here, and the 23 will go here. So the 120 becomes my focus, and what I'm trying to do is figure out how to add to get that 23. So we know that 1 times 120 gives me 120. 2 goes to 120, 60 times. Again, if you need a calculator, just 120 divided by 2 would give you your 60. 3 goes into 120, that should be at 40. Again, 120 divided by 3 would give me my 40, so you can use division to find the missing factor. 4 goes into 30 times, so 4 times 30 would be 120. 5 times what? I'm not really coming to mind here on 5. Ah, 24. So 5 times 24 is going to give me my 120. 6 times 20, that's going to be 120. 7 doesn't work. Does 8 work? I'm going to have to do some more division here. Didn't bring my calculator with me. Yeah, so 8 times 15 does work. 9 does not. 10, yeah. 10 times 12 is 120. And 11 does not work. I had a bunch of factors for 120. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove this math out of my problem here. Got enough up here. So we're looking for that 23. That doesn't add 23. Looks like 8 plus 15 does, so there's my winner. 8 plus 15 does give me my 23. It passes the test. So the 8 and 15 becomes my step 3, which goes over here and here. So step 3 will be in these two spots. So I'll put the 8 over here, and then the 15 over here. My final step is we're now going to bring this 6 into the problem. So that's my fourth step here is going to be to slide the 6 underneath the 8. Also slide the 6 underneath the 15. So we're going to divide each one of those by 6. And then all we got to do is simplify those. So if you need a calculator, that should reduce down to 4/3. If you need a calculator, I think 3 goes in both of those. So 5 over 2 would be my factorization. So my final step is to put that together. So again, we know we're going to have these two sets of parentheses. The letter involved is x. So, and I remember I got to go bottom to the top. So the 3 goes with the x. 3x plus 4, and then this 2 goes with the x, so 2x plus 5. That should be the factorization. If I want to check that, I can use my rectangular model to verify that. So we have a 3x and a 4, a 2x and a 5. 6x squared, 15x, 4 times 2x, 8x, 4 times 5 would be 20. And these two terms do go together. So we should see that we do have a 6x squared. There is a 23x there, and there's a 20. So this is the correct factorization to this example. So hopefully you can kind of follow that.